Call of the Elder Gods. Jumping back in from where we left off, we escaped the Egyptian cult people. We made it to World War II abandoned German outpost, and now we are trying to find more stuff
I
underground.
hope this chamber is shut tight.
If not, we better find another exit. Otherwise, we're trapped in here.
Underneath the base, we found a black. We've been trying to get away from ooze, but it was like a living black cloud of ooze and smoke, which seemed to burn and kill everybody that it came in contact with. There's an elder god right there.
Evie recognized the gigantic creature at once. It was the same one she had seen in her visions.
Look at the size of that creature.
Harry
And they just abandoned it here?
He was in shock, but not because the sight of that creature bewildered him. Quite
Because he
the
saw it
opposite.
too.
Something about it felt disturbingly familiar.
Well, great.
So the Nazis called the black smoke things polyps.
Well, that polyp is, deadly.
They're talking about a tome here.
That book they're talking about. It must have been the one Bowen had me decipher back in Providence.
Looks like this message never got sent.
Okay, so, are we gonna let this thing free?
Apparently, the Nazis tried to communicate with that creature.
But it's frozen. I see. I'm guessing that's how you... Nope. Maybe it causes vibrations to that area.
This looks like the entrance to that.
Harry finally resigned himself to their situation. Bizarre as it was.
Flying saucer. But it's sealed shut.
Okay, then let's head this way. There is nothing here. Okay. Well, then the only thing to do is whatever this is. Alignment. 4 different brainwaves.
This seat is what the Nazis used to try to communicate with the creature.
All right, there's no time to waste. Try connecting me to that machine, Professor.
Evie knew
What?
perfectly well that the professor was about to rattle off a whole list of reasons why they shouldn't go through with it, but she had neither the time nor the patience to listen to them.
And before you say anything, yes, Professor, we have to do it. Because we're trapped in here. And yes, Professor, it does have to be me. Because I'm the one who has dreamed of that creature. And the one who understands its language. I know you're trying to protect me. But I need you to trust me. Just this once.
Before the argument had even started, Harry had to concede defeat.
Yeah.
You're impossible, do you know that?
Okay, then get in. Are you gonna get in?
That seems to power the machine connected to the chair. You can sit down, Evangeline. This apparatus identifies matching brainwave patterns between Evangeline and that creature. Another brainwave match.
Good.
Okay.
Geeignet means suitable, and untauglich means unsuitable.
It must refer to the brainwaves.
So see. So it has to be A3. I wonder if there's... It doesn't look like there's hints. So B1, D3, C4.
Looks like everything is set. So, whenever you're ready.
Go ahead.
So I don't know why that was correct, but it was.
Evie found herself, in the literal blink of an eye, in a completely different place. And it would happen to her more than once that day. As she tried to figure out what was happening, a strange but familiar voice startled her.
Evie. Velkonul. Nakatun. Vekra.
I have been waiting for you for millions of years, it said.
Are you?
I am the great engineer of Nakotis. After so much trouble, Evie was finally before the great engineer. It was her one chance to ask everything she needed to know.
I need answers. What do you want from me? What do you want me to do?
Everything is set. You must close the loop.
Close the loop? What are you talking about?
Take my ship. Travel to Nakotis, the Nakotis of your time. Stop, Bowen.
Oh?
My race will be saved.
Why me? Why did you choose me?
It wasn't me. It was Dr. West who chose you.
What? But what am I supposed to do? I'm just...
You can close the loop. You must close the loop.
can understand your language. How is that possible?
Your mind in my body. My mind in your body.
Ah, mind transfer.
When did that happen?
When you were in Nikotis. The Nikotis of my time.
Oh.
Do you want me to... Is there any way I can set you free?
You will do it when you close the loop. Or maybe you did it when you closed the loop. The complex Yithian language made no distinction between verb tenses. Therefore, that sentence could be understood as an instruction given in the past, present, and future alike.
But
Okay.
how am I going to do that? Where is the Nikotis of my time?
You need to remember its location. Remember.
Remember it? How?
The coordinates. You gave him the coordinates.
Hearing that, Evie was left speechless. Follow Everhart's instructions. Evie didn't have time to ask another question, because in the blink of an eye, she found herself once again in that stone city from her dreams, millions of years in the past. Except now she knew it wasn't a dream. It was a memory.
My hands. Heavens. Look at my...
Oh my
hands.
gosh.
Those Yithian appendages could hardly be called hands, but that was how Evie perceived them.
This was part of my information exchange with the Yithians. I believed I had to tell the Yithians everything about my time in exchange for my freedom, but I was wrong.
Indeed, Yithians merely use the knowledge of others to plan their own decisions, in the future and in the past.
I can't believe I couldn't remember this amazing view of the towers of Nikotis.
This is weird.
Find Everhart's notes and follow them.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
Where are Everhart's notes? Where can I find them? I always thought my dreams didn't take place here on Earth, but now I understand that this is how Earth used to be, millions of years ago.
Specifically, when the Earth's landmass was fused into one continent, Pangaea.
That's an
Interesting.
ammonite. Cephalopods that lived during the Devonian period, 400 million years ago.
Yeah, we saw some fossils underneath by the water in the cave.
These ceilings sure are high.
Evie suddenly remembered the colossal corridors and massive stone slabs of the great library of Nikotis.
What is this thing? I remember it. I remember this. I went to the Great Library every day. Wow. Is this some kind of time location finder? Unbelievable! This mural doesn't look like decoration, but I'm not sure what it represents.
It looks like the planet's aligning. But, so does that mean they know exactly what's going to happen, when it's going to happen?
Murals around here.
So they can tell the future. Maybe.
This is the professor's handwriting. He really was in Nikotis. Another note from the professor.
Ah, so yeah, he was dreaming too. Is there an order? So that's why they wanted the things to swap minds so they can get here.
This observatory must be used to find the constellations associated with a specific time and location. This is the altar I worked in. Looks like I deciphered the numeric coding of the Yithians.
1, 2. Almost.
This is
Deciphered,
ink
not
I used
quite.
to write with. I don't understand this language.
Oh, here's the dinosaur.
A Dimetrodon from the early Permian, 270 million years ago.
Oh, Tyrannosaurus.
Tyrannosaurus rex, a dinosaur from the late Cretaceous period, 68 million years ago.
I feel like that's definitely the way to go. How do I get in there? Huh. Oh yeah. I'm not. That's that noise is like the tentacles, I think. Because I have claws now.
Whoa! My goodness! I'd forgotten about these light conveyor belts. That seems to be a mammoth, late Pliocene, 2.5 million years ago.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I definitely don't have enough information to do that.
The same constellation I saw in my dreams. It must be important if they built this lookout for it.
Okay. That's really cool. Then I want to go the other way real quick.
Look at how tiny that Dimetrodon looks now.
Oh yeah, because in my okay, so everything is scaled up. Oh, I see. Okay, good. I didn't waste too much time then. Okay. So I can't do anything with that. Yes, I got to go to the observatory up top, which is fine.
Everything is so beautiful here.
Evie remembered the Dark Towers and understood where the Ithians drew their energy from. Somehow, they synthesized the black ooze and used it as fuel. But that meant that down there, confined within multiple levels of chambers and trapdoors never opened, lay the black smoke polyps.
I suppose this mural refers to us, Homo sapiens. We appeared roughly 300,000 years ago, in the Middle Pleistocene.
Okay, input planet and era. Output constellation. Okay. So I think this is one. Bam. Two is a line with an O above it. Three. Do I have to do it in, maybe I have to do it in that combination. 1762. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To here. Two. It's just not here. I don't know what to tell you. That is so strange. Find the Nakotis of your time. Murals refer to eras. Yep. Number of eras are related. So 5. Okay, let's try 5 then. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3, since it's our planet, will be this one. Well, none of those match. 1, 2, 3. That's the correct one. Of your time, which is... Numbers and eras are related. Okay, well, even if it, because 5, that's still the humans. But that says 2, what, 2, 4, 2, 4, 7, 1. There should be an elevator here. See, I don't even know what those mean yet. So how could I possibly... I don't think it's that. I think it's over here. I have to do this first to get the constellation I need. Yeah, okay, got all that, sure. You're still on Earth, but 4 million years ago. Each creature represents the air. The airs are arranged chronologically. Yeah. Look at the local wildlife of the area you are currently in. I see. I see. So I'm okay. So I'm currently in 2. And we're on Earth. My very energetic. It's... should be this one. Thought I... okay. There it is.
Yes! This is the constellation I've been looking for.
Okay. So... okay, so... big moon, small moon, 2 lines in a line. Okay. So I thought that was gonna give me the thing from our time, but I should have done it from the time we are in now. So that's my fault. But the good news is I've been pretty much on track the entire time. The hints have just guided me in the right direction, which I think a good hint should do. So that's good. Perfect. So that's that. And then...
89345. Yes, I remember now. Those were the coordinates.
Bam.
Engineer, I know where to find the Nakotis of my time, but all I have are Yithian coordinates. And there's no way out of here. There's one of those black smoke polyps on the other side of the chamber door.
Eat it.
Take my vessel.
What? The vessel? You mean the spaceship?
Evie's heart skipped a beat. Piloting a flying saucer was something straight out of a science fiction novel.
But the vessel door won't open. How am I supposed to...
Your mind is now fully synchronized with the Yithians. Travel to Nakotis. Stop, Bowen.
Okay, so these guys aren't aliens, or they're not gods. They're just either aliens or ancient people. They'll live forever.
It's irrelevant. Close the loop. And with those final words, as Evangeline blinked, she found herself standing before Harry, back inside the Spitzbergen bunker again.
Evangeline? Can you hear me? Are you alright?
Yes. Yes, Professor. I'm here. I'm just a little bit dizzy.
Well, did you manage to talk with that thing? What did you find out?
We have to use the spaceship to get out of here.
What? How? Did that creature give you a crash course in flying saucers or something?
No, it's not that. But you have to trust me again, Professor.
Harry realized there wasn't much of a choice. It was that or remain trapped in that chamber forever.
Dang.
Look around, Professor. Isn't this fascinating?
There doesn't seem to be any power. Are you sure you can pilot this spaceship?
I'm not sure pilot is the right word, Professor.
I'm not even sure ship is the right word. This looks more like a building than a vehicle. There surely has to be a starter somewhere, right?
Evie recognized a platform very similar to the one in the refinery beneath the Virginia caves, and understood what she had to do.
Just stand on it. Just stand on it. Just wanted to see what was over here. Apparently there's a hidden thing in each area. I don't know how I haven't found it before, because I've looked high and low in each of the areas and couldn't find it, but it is what it is.
Look, Professor. It's working. The spaceship is powered up now.
Damn it, where's the steering wheel?
It probably doesn't need one. It looks like an autopilot.
Okay. 89345.
But it doesn't just maintain altitude and course. It moves towards specific coordinates, which they express with numbers.
I think that's 7. Oh no, that's 8. Nine. 3. Okay, so 4.
I think I've got it. I've set the navigation system to the coordinates of Nakotis. There you are, Professor. The steering wheel.
Looks like one. Sort of.
Can you help me with this, please?
He's like, I guess.
Buckle up, Professor.
So what?
Whoa! Whoa!
Professor, better find something to hang on to.
Hey, it's moving. Look, it's breaking the ice. So where are we headed?
To Nicotis, or what's left of it. Those dreams you had about that place? They weren't dreams. You were there, millions of years ago.
Millions of years ago? What are you talking about?
The great race of Yith can transfer its mind to the past, present, or future. At some point, they exchanged minds with you. Good heavens. Can you imagine what that must be like? To move freely
I
through...
can imagine what the Nazis would have done if they'd gained that power. And don't forget, that Stahl fella still is among Bowen's gang of kooks. I'm not
So
sure
that's
which I
what the
hate more,
amnesia is.
kooks or Nazis. In any case, I don't think anyone should meddle with that knowledge. As I've told you before, there are things we shouldn't... Evangeline, can you hear me? Evangeline? Oh, for heaven's sake, what's happening to you now?
Time and space?
Evangeline found herself in an unfamiliar place in an instant. For the fourth time in just a few hours.
Oh, come on. Now what? What's going on?
The difference was that this place didn't look like a Nicotic construction at all. Nor was she inside the body of an alien creature. It just looked like the future.
Why am I connected to this machine? And is this... This isn't my body. Where am I?
Evie jolted in shock. If she was in
So that
this
means
body,
something should be in her body.
who was with Harry on the spaceship to Nicotis?
So what year am I
Evie
in?
didn't know whether to cry for help or stay silent. But what she saw when she opened the door left no room for doubt.
Oh no. That's Caleb Bowen.
So Bowen had gotten his way after all. How else could he be leading a top-secret research project for the government? And then Evie thought of something worse. What if Dr. West was none other than Caleb Bowen himself?
Well, this isn't good.
I wonder what on earth the Project Archive is. So this machine is a mind
wire
swapping
connection.
device, just like the Yithians.
And it can reach all the way to the future? Or not the future, the past.
So this rule overrides another one. Interesting.
Okay. The red light indicates the cable is plugged into a region with no valid sockets. The override is green.
Good.
Indicates at least one cable is plugged into a valid socket. Okay. The yellow
Seems like
cables are plugged into
instructions for that
valid.
brain device.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
What kind of machine is this?
Okay.
isn't right. Darn it. This isn't right.
How is that not right? Yellow means all cables are plugged into valid regions.
Darn it. This isn't right. 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 No, this isn't working. Okay, let's try again.
What do you mean, let's try again? I don't understand what's going wrong. I tried it all red, I tried it green, I tried it yellow.
A computer that connects to other computers. They must have used really advanced Yithian technology to create this. Seems to be a more sophisticated version of the Spitzbergen mind link device.
Okay. A green light just means that one of the cables on that side is plugged into the others and may not be, yeah? Only the sockets determine whether a connection is valid. It doesn't matter which cable is plugged into the socket. A green light overrides the other light, so try to get yellow light instead. That way you can test and deduce the correct sockets.
No, this isn't working. Okay, let's try again. No, this isn't working. No, this isn't working. Darn it. This isn't right. Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's try again. No, this isn't working. Darn it, this isn't right. No, this isn't working.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. To solve the brain cable puzzle, plug the cables into the sockets like the image below. But why? The middle one is the bottom. Okay, so middle is top, bottom is middle.
Darn it, this isn't right. Yes, I did it! That mind-swapping device seems to be powered on again. I hope this works.
But I don't understand that. That makes no sense to me. I'm clearly missing something, I just don't know what.
God, I hope this works. I need it to work. It's got to... Professor Everhart, listen carefully to what I have to tell you, please.
Evangeline, are you...
I am not Evangeline. I am Dr. West. Please, listen to me. You won't like what I'm about to say, but I need you to listen carefully and do exactly as I tell you. A greater plan is unfolding, and you must fulfill it to guarantee the survival of not only the human race, but of the space-time continuum itself.
What do you want from me?
I told you, I am Dr. West, and I'm here to tell you what will happen from now on. You will reach the ruins of Nicotis, and you will find Caleb Bowen. Don't worry, you will stop him.
How can you possibly know what is going to happen? What about free will? What about...
I'm not finished. There is a price to pay for Bowen's defeat, and that is Evangeline's life.
What? You can't be serious.
I am. Evangeline has to
Unfortunately,
sacrifice herself, Professor.
life doesn't
It's
stop.
the only way to stop Bowen and preserve the space-time continuum.
No chance, Harry thought. But he couldn't help wondering, if Dr. West really did know the future, could he actually be telling the truth?
Can't I at least think about it?
There is nothing to think about. Any other choice will mean Bowen's triumph and the collapse of the space-time continuum. There's no more time. But remember what I said. Evangeline must sacrifice herself.
Harry considered answering, but found nothing to say. Arguing with someone who could see the future was pointless.
I know you will do the right thing, Professor Everhart. After all, we've been through this before. Work, damn it! I made it. I'm back. Professor, what happened?
We've been through this before, so that means...
Are you here with me?
Yes, it's me. I'm back.
That means he was lying.
What happened to you? Where did
I
you...
was in the future, I believe. But what
Because
happened here?
Cohen's successful, and if
Pushed
we've
me out
been
of
through
my own
before...
body, Professor. Who was it?
Harry hesitated before answering. He knew his words might change what was about to happen.
Dr. West took over your body.
What? What for? What did he say?
For a brief instant, Harry thought of telling Evie about the sacrifice. But then he decided against it. That would only trouble her. And after all, Harry had already made up his mind. Or had he?
He said we're going to stop Bowen. We're going to make it.
Really? I don't know. Let's take that with a grain of salt for now. I need to tell you something. I don't know if this Dr. West can be trusted. I'm not sure, but I think he works... or worked... with Bowen.
Was that true? If it was, that changed everything. Harry had to tell Evie the truth, right now.
Evangeline, listen.
Professor, look! The ship's slowing down! We're descending! This looks like...
The Pacific Ocean.
Nicotis is somewhere in the Pacific?
Looks like it.
Hold on, Professor.
Confusing
I think we're about to
timeline. Yeah,
land.
that's confusing as crap. I think he was right. Cohen is Dr. West. How the heck? Chapter 6, Nicotis.
Who would have thought this whole structure was actually a flying saucer, huh, Professor?
Okay. That does change quite a bit. I do think we don't need to sacrifice her. 'Cause... for one, the doctor lost everybody. I don't think we're going to sacrifice her. Because I don't trust anybody besides these two. Everybody else has been bad. Why would I do that? That's dumb. So, we will see what happens next time. So thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please consider following. If you want to see more, go to my YouTube channel, Spiritual Zombo, where you'll be able to see more of this and anything else I play. If you don't see anything you like, please consider commenting or private messaging me. If there's something you want to see, and I'll get to those games as soon as possible. So once again, thank you very much. Hope you are all fleeting. If I don't see you again, thank you, and good night.